Hey y'all, this is Judah J coming back to you with a video. This video is based on how sports is all fake, it's all rigged. Now I've been saying for a long time that all major sports are rigged because of the point spread, because of Vegas and all, basically you have all this money that's being funneled into these professional sports and you have point spreads. And so if a point spread is not made, or if someone does not get the push, or if somebody gets the over, the under, and if the point spread is not reached, then you got people that either lose a lot of money or people that, of course, gain a lot of money. Now, the people that are the big players, the people that have the most money, to be able to bet, to make these bets, they have advanced knowledge of what's going to happen before it happens. That's why they put their money in certain places. So when you look at certain football games and you're wondering why it just feels like something's wrong, it feels like the referees are not calling the game the way it should be called. It seems like they made that weird little call at that certain time to allow for one team to have the advantage over another. I know we've seen New England Patriots and all those years of them winning, and you say, how can this always happen? They don't have the best players on the team. It seems like Tom Brady can just have anybody and all of a sudden they're going to win regardless. It's just at the end of the game, the referees, or even during the game, they extend their drives. Some weird call against another team in some weird moment. And you've seen it when it comes to New England. And even just all the LeBron James teams, all these major superstars that have a whole bunch invested in this whole fake system. Their teams are propped up on purpose. And I was watching this video on YouTube, which I have right here. I'm gonna let you hear Jake the Snake Roberts. What from this source, Jake the Snake Roberts, he explains it all. I just want to let you guys hear this very quickly. So I'm gonna turn it around and I'm just gonna let you listen to this video. Check it out.
They're absolutely real. Roller derby and synchronized swimming. That's my favorite in the Olympics, by the way. Roller derby. I love roller derby.
You think football's a work? Or?
Absolutely.
Why is that? I'm just curious.
Look at the point spread. When are you going to allow in boxing two white men, two black men to decide where $15 million is going to go? When in anything are you going to allow, if you are the big brother, so to speak, allow somebody to win $100 million or $200 million of your money? You're not. It's a business. The thing is, unlike wrestling, the players don't even know. It's offensive and defensive coordinators. Think about it. If I want you to score, I got to call the wrong defense to your offense. If I'm blitzing, and this guy, and it's designed against the blitz, guess what, folks? We knew what was coming. We hit the open guy. He's gone. And I tell you what, I don't know if you remember this, 5 years ago, Cordell Stewart, Pittsburgh, the line was like 13 points, all right? They scored to make it 13. They could have kicked the field goal. No, it was 14 points. They could have kicked the field goal and it would have been a push.
Mm-hmm. But they went for the touchdown.
They went for 2 point
conversion
and did it. Boom! Where was the money bet? It was going the other way.
Yeah.
You remember that?
I remember something.
Yeah. And I said to myself, because there was like 3 minutes left in the game, 2 minutes left in the game. Wait a minute. I'm going to go up by 14. Why go 15? Because I had to beat that spread.
Attorney, today's business, as far as the guys getting their promo scripted.
Okay, so as you heard right there, Jake the Snake Roberts did a great explanation of how these football games are fake. It's based off of the point spread. If you have people that have prior knowledge of what the score is going to be before the game, then they'll put their money on that certain team. And now the people that are on the field, the players on the field, might not know. You might have the quarterback that might know, but all the rest of the quarterbacks might know, but all the rest of the players don't know. But the defensive coordinator, the offensive coordinator, and of course the coaches, they know exactly what's going to happen, because now they can call a certain play that's going to make it easier for the opposing team to do to have success. So if I'm on defense and the team that's on offense, let's say I'm playing the Patriots and they're supposed to win and the spread's supposed to be as such. And let's say if we don't let the Patriots score here, it's going to mess the spread up and people will lose money, right? So I'm going to intentionally call a defense that's going to allow Tom Brady to dink and dunk or go down the field and make that big play that's going to get him the points that he needs and the Patriots the points that they need to be able to win the game or to meet the spread. So, I mean, and you're thinking a lot of the times, how are these games that are so close at the end of the game? It just seems like, it's always close. No one really gets blown out anymore. I mean, you might have selected few games, but back in the day, you had like competitive games where it was a little bit more masked than it is now. But now it's just like the gloves are off. Forget it. They don't care how they let people. It's all about entertainment. You have one team going back, score. The other team goes back and score. It's just back and forth, because they don't want the TV ratings to go down. They don't want people to turn the TVs off. But then also they have this thing where they have to meet the point spread. So right there, Jake the Snake Roberts, I hope you guys saw. He's an ex-WWE wrestler when he was back on the WWF. He was just talking about this stuff, and I just heard it, and I was like, man, this is the perfect explanation. So that's how the NFL and all sports is fake.